In today's video, we are focusing deeply on natural oils and essential oils. We want to know the difference between base oil or carrier oils and essential oils. And we will know the importance of the oils on our scalp and on our hair growth. And we will get to know how to apply these oils. This video will be of great help to you, natural hair lover and Microlocks lover, sister locks lover, and every other natural hair. That is all we'll be discussing today. Now, welcome to my channel. My name is Frongugi, and we talk everything natural hair in this channel. And if you want to learn how to take care of your natural hair, you're welcome here. We will learn more. Okay, let us start by understanding what is the meaning of base oils or carrier oils. These are the oils that seal in moisture and help our hair in many different factors. Now, carrier oils are not used alone. You can use it, carrier oil alone, but it is more effective if you mix it with essential oils. Now, let us see the different types of carrier oils, okay? We have coconut oil. Oh, I love coconut oil. I can use coconut oil any other day on my hair, okay? Now, coconut oil prevents dryness and breakage, adds shine, and softens our locks. Okay? We have jojoba oil. That is the second carrier oil. Jojoba oil is closest to our natural scalp sebum. Okay? Meaning it is very close to the oils, our natural oils that we have on our scalp. So it is very important to our scalp, and it is good for dry and oily scalp. Now, it is lightweight, meaning it cannot weigh down our microlocks. When you apply it on your locks, you don't feel that heaviness on your locks, okay? We have castor oil. Castor oil promotes thicker hair growth, right? Strengthens roots and reduces shedding on our hair, okay? The other thing that castor oil does to our hair, it seals in moisture and prevent brittleness. People who have gone through hair struggles know about brittled hair. It is when your hair strand at the end, at the tip, it has two ends, like it has, it has been cut in two pieces, okay? That is what we call brittled hair. Castor oil will help you with that issue. The other oil, the fourth oil, the fourth carrier oil is olive oil. Oh, I love it. And we know how olive oil does to our hair. It is rich in vitamin A and E, and it has antioxidants, okay? It softens hair and boosts shine on our microlocks and our natural hair. The other thing that olive oil does, it is great for sealing in moisture in our microlocks, okay? We know that moisture is very important when it comes to our hair strands and our microlocks, okay? So olive oil is a miracle oil to our hair, okay? Now, the fifth carrier oil that we have is avocado oil, okay? Now, avocado oil is packed with fatty acids, vitamin B and vitamin E. Avocado oil deeply penetrates for moisture retention. The other thing that avocado does is it's ideal for brittled and shedding hair. Okay, now my family, we've looked at 5 carrier oils that are very important to our microlocks, our natural hair, our scalp, and everything. Now, let us go to the essential oils. Essential oils are used to dilute with carrier oils. When you mix the two oils, they work magic on our scalp and our hair, okay? Benefits of carrier oils. They stimulate scalp circulation, that is blood circulation on our scalp, and we know what blood circulation does to our hair. When you have good blood circulation in our scalp, it stimulates hair growth. When we have good circulation of blood in our scalp, it promotes hair growth and keeps scalp healthy. Now, the first oil, essential oil that we'll look into is rosemary essential oil. You know that rosemary is like a song that I sing to you. Why? Because rosemary does miracles. It has helped me regrow my hair in my bald patches. Okay, rosemary stimulates hair growth, improves scalp circulation, helps with thinning and shedding. That is rosemary essential oil. The other essential oil is peppermint essential oil. It refreshes and cools our scalp, okay? Boosts blood flow to scalp, encourages growth, and relieves itchiness and dandruffs. Now, there, we are talking about the people who has issues with their scalp. I've shared with you in my previous videos how I had issues with scratching my scalp, okay? Now, this oil, peppermint oil, is very good with the people dealing with inching issues on our scalps, okay? The third essential oil is lavender. Lavender essential oil. It promotes relaxation and reduces stress, okay? And as we have learned in our previous video, stress causes hair loss. The other thing that lavender oil does, it has antimicrobial. It soothes scalp and irritation and encourages hair growth, okay? The fourth essential oil is tea tree essential oil. Oh, I love tea tree essential oil because it has antifungal and antibacterial, fights dandruffs, buildups, and scalp infections. If you're dealing with dandruffs on your scalp, kindly use tea tree oil. It will do wonders on your scalp. It will heal everything, every issue to do with your scalp. The other point that tea tree does, what tea tree does to a scalp, it keeps scalp clean and healthy, helps unclog hair follicles, okay? So, if you feel that your hair follicles are clogged, or rather you have issues, you feel like you want to scratch your scalp every time, if you feel like your scalp has conditions that we know we deal with on our scalp, this Teatree essential oil will help you in all those issues. The other essential oil is lemongrass, okay? It strengthens hair follicles, reduces dandruff and scalp inflammation, right? It adds freshness and shine, right? Okay. The other essential oil is Cedarwood essential oil. It balances scalp oil production, strengthens roots, and stimulates growth, okay? Reduces hair thinning. Now, we have dealt with hair loss and hair thinning for a very long time. If you have uneven locks like me, okay? If you're dealing with bald patches that are regrowing, or maybe they are completely bald, I am talking to you today because these are the oils that will help regrow your hair, and it will regrow strong and very shiny like mine. And I've shown you my bald patches, and they have already regrown hair, and my hair is very strong right now and very bushy, very voluminous. And I can attest that these oils really works. The last essential oil is chamomile essential oil. It soothes irritated, inchy scalp, adds natural shine, and it is gentle for sensitive scalps like mine. Okay? Yeah. Chamomile does wonders. Now, when mixing these two oils, what you're supposed to do is you add some drops, from 2 drops to 3 drops of essential oil to 1 tablespoon of carrier oil. Okay, let me say this. You do it 3 drops of essential oil to 1 tablespoon of carrier oil, okay? For easy daily hydration without buildups, use a spray bottle mix, okay? That is, you mix carrier oil, you mix with essential oil, and you add a little water in a spray bottle. Then you shake, and after shaking, you spray it on your hair. And what we are doing here is concentrating on our scalp, because that is where our hair health comes from. If your scalp is not healthy, you will never have a healthy hair strand. You will never have healthy microlocks. You will never have healthy natural hair. You have to concentrate on your scalp. And I normally emphasize on every time you spray your hair or you oil your hair with any oil, kindly follow that with a massage. If you apply natural oils on your scalp and you never massage your scalp, it will work, right? It will be effective, but it will not be effective like it is supposed to be. Okay, so make sure after every application you massage your scalp. And in the end of this video, I will demonstrate how we are supposed to massage our scalp. You don't have to massage your scalp roughly. You have to be gentle to our hair, because we are loving our locks again. Even with uneven locks, even with bald patches, we are loving our locks again, right? How to use these oils on our scalp, okay? We can do it like a do-it-yourself oil spray mix that I have talked about. You mix the essential oil at the ratio we've talked about. You mix 3 drops of essential oil to 1 tablespoon of carrier oil, and you add water and shake well and then spray on your scalp. That is one way of using these oils. The second way of using the oil is hot oil treatment. How are we supposed to do that? When you measure the 3 drops plus adding the carrier oil, 1 tablespoon, you heat the oil. And there's this point, don't heat the oil directly. What you do is you get a pot, add in some water, boil the water, right, in the pot. And then using another, container, add in the mixture of the oils that you're supposed to use and dip it in the boiling water. That way your oil will be heated. You'll be heated, but not directly. So you will not interfere with the effectiveness of your oil, right? After that, you get your oil when it is warm, not burning your scalp. You must make sure that you're taking care of your scalp and your fingers. You apply it on your scalp. You follow that with a gentle massage. And after massaging, you put on a polythene cap. Okay. After that, you wait for 30 minutes. Some people prefer to sit under a dryer, but for me, I prefer it, staying outside in the sun, or rather covering my head with another, scarf to retain in heat, so that the oil get into the scalp. It is as it's supposed to be. Okay. Now, after a half an hour, you follow with a shampoo. Okay, shampoo wash. You shampoo your scalp, because you don't want to clog your hair follicles. Okay. Now, that is the second way of using this oil. Now, the other way is scalp massage for circulation. That is when you apply the oil in the right measures, and then you follow that with a massage. Okay. Now, when we talk about a massage, there are many different types of massage that we are supposed to do on our scalp, right? We have the first way of massaging our scalp. That is the circular motion. Okay. That is when you use your fingertips, not the nails. Okay. You use your fingertips to massage your scalp in round motions. Okay. Gently. Now, you have to concentrate on, if you're massaging this part, okay, you do it for 3 to 5 minutes. You can even do 10 minutes if you have time and if you're comfortable, right? It will be good for your scalp. You do the circular massaging, okay? You change the section and go to that part, concentrating on your hairline, because this is very important, okay? You massage the whole of your head. Okay, like for me, I normally concentrate on my crown part, right? I love showing you this bald patch of mine, because this is where my encouragement comes from. Okay, I was bald like here, and now my hair is regrown. So if I tell you about these natural remedies, they work. Okay, now, like for me in my bald patch, that has already regrown, as you can see, very strong hair, right? I do the circular motion massage on that part, okay? After oil application. Now, the other way of massaging a scalp is by patting, okay? You pat your scalp gently, okay? You pat your scalp like patting, okay? The other way is you move like you're sliding your fingers or your palm on your scalp. After every oil application, you slide your hand, your palm on your scalp, pressing on your scalp, right? So that you can stimulate. We are doing all this to stimulate blood circulation, because if our hair follicles have enough blood circulation, our hair will grow, will definitely grow, okay? Now, the other point I wanted to talk about is light sealing to lock in moisture. Now, this one, you moisturize your hair with, plain water, okay? You spray it with plain water, and then you cover your hair with oil, right? You don't apply a lot of oil. You just use some drops on your palm, and then you apply it on your locks. What does that do? It locks in the moisture, because when you apply the oil on top of the moisture you've already put on your locks, the moisture is sealed in. That is what I'm talking about, okay? Now, if you want your microlocks to thrive without dandruffs, breakage, thinning, struggles, okay? Please follow these routines. Look out for these oils because they are everywhere. You can check them on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description, and you can buy it even in Jumia. They are everywhere. These oils are sold everywhere, okay? So you can buy them because they are doing great things to our hair, okay? Now, after application, kindly, what I'm emphasizing on is massaging a scalp, because that will be very important, okay? Now, that was all I wanted to talk to you about in this video. And I hope this video was helpful. And I would very much love to hear from you. I want to know which oil you want to use, which oil you've decided to use, or if you have any experience with these oils, please tell us the experience in the comment section, and we'll be very glad to hear from you, okay? Now, I love you all. Please stick around because we have very many things to discuss. We have very many remedies, natural remedies to talk about, and we will regrow our hair. Like I normally tell you, we've lost hair, we've gone through very many health struggles, but there is one who we trust in, okay? We trust in the Most High, our God, because He's the God of a second chance, okay? Yeah, He will give us another chance. See you in my next video. If you are going through health issues, if you have, some ailments in your body, if you're going through stress, okay, please focus on Him. He's the only option we have. It's not like we are running to Him because we are at the rock bottom. No, that should be our lifestyle. We should live with Him, focus on Him, and always seek His counsel, because He will guide us. Like for now, regrowing our hair, we might see like it's just another thing that is happening, like a normal thing that is happening to us. But without Him, our hair can never regrow. And the Bible says that this is our glory, this is our crown, this is the beauty that God gave us. So we are doing what we are supposed to do, taking care of our hair and helping and encouraging each other, because this is the journey you must go through. Okay? I love you so much, and please stick around. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because by doing so, you are supporting this channel. And please like, share, comment, let us talk.